Folks, I've been nice to Tom about this issue for over a year. Now is not the time to be nice anymore. I'm not kidding. If you think why I'm mad, I said I'm cramming this down their throat, and I'm doing it, and I'm angry about it. And I know you are too. And these Democrats that are mocking and laughing, thinking this is a game, it's not a game to us, and they need to wake up to it. They are on the verge of causing a civil war. I know you're thinking, Ben, that's over-the-top rhetoric. Right now, it sounds like over-the-top rhetoric. It isn't going in the future. If they get away with what they're doing, oh my gosh. Folks, they need to understand we Trump voters are not who they think we are. We're not going to take this. We know the truth, and we're not going to take it. We are the descendants of people who went to war over a tea tax. Let alone you have Russian collusion between Robert Mueller, the Democrat Party, real Russian collusion to bring down a sitting president. And they're currently spitting in our face saying, do something about it. Because we're doubling down. We're going to do it more. Oh, you caught us? Screw you. We're going to still go after Trump. Do something about it. Oh, we committed treason? Screw you. We're spitting your face. Do something about it. Well, guess what? We're going to do something about it. And if our congressmen don't get this through their darn heads, we're not taking this anymore. And you're going to cause a civil war if you don't do something about it. I'm not kidding. You are going to cause a civil war. I am trying to save people's lives. I don't want a civil war. These congressmen have to hold these people accountable. Listen to my rage. This is how every Trump voter is feeling listening to me right now. We're done. We're done with this. You release this memo and you kill this investigation. Enough of them trying to deny and lie to our face that this didn't happen when we have the facts. Release it now. I'm done. I'm not taking it. I'm done. You want a civil war? Keep it up. Keep it up, Democrats. Spread the word. I don't take these words back. I'm warning Robert Mueller. Robert Mueller, you are going to cause a civil war. You better watch out. You better back off now. Okay, folks, let me explain something here. What I've been saying sounds way over the top. I told you when I first came on as host, you're going to hear things that might sound over the top, and as time goes on, it's not. I am not saying that a civil war is going to break out tomorrow. What I am saying is Robert Mueller is pushing a path towards a civil war if he were to be successful. Now, he's not going to be successful. So I'm not thinking this is going to happen, but what if they are successful and they try to impeach Donald Trump? The impeachment of Donald Trump by the Democrats would cause a civil war. I'm not kidding. I am not joking. Now, you might think, Ben, that's over the top. I'm not joking. It's not over the top. And my track record should prove it to you. Remember when Las Vegas first happened? And I spent a lot. And people said, you're spending too much time the first week it was out. And I said, no. What I'm trying to do is prevent a conspiracy from happening. I'm trying to prevent conspiracy theories from taking over. We need to get to the truth immediately, or else this is going to become one of the biggest conspiracies ever. And people gave me flack over it. Guess what? It is one of the biggest conspiracies now ever in the United States history. The Las Vegas shooting. I was dead on. But at the time, 80% of people thought I was over the top. I wasn't. Get used to it. This is a moment in which I sound over the top, but I'm not. You want to say something, Chris? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have you up. Go ahead.
The danger here, what is a big concern, look, even for people who hate him, Donald Trump is the duly elected president of the United States. We had a campaign that went on forever. It took 2 years to decide if it was going to be Donald Trump or one of the other 17 Republicans. Mm-hmm. And then Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. And in the end, Donald Trump won. You can't say to all the people who voted for Donald Trump, I'm sorry, we're doing something else over here. Through an investigation, through the 25th Amendment, through whatever, to take away the result of your vote.
You will cause a civil war, especially since we know how this started. Since we know it's a fraudulent investigation. And then you're going to try to get him on, what, obstruction of justice charges? And if the Democrats were to take control, it's not going to happen, folks. But there's a possibility. I can say it is a 70% chance it's not going to happen, but there's still a 30% chance. What if they got their way? And then they try to impeach Donald Trump with all this and all that we know? A civil war will occur. Thank God they're not going to be successful. They're not. You know why? Because I'm here. Because that crazy over-the-top rhetoric guy is stopping it from happening. That's right. Let me give you something, Robert Mueller, a message to you, buddy. I'm not resting. I'm on you. And I know you're committing treason against this country. Everyone else is behind in their rhetoric. You know for sure that the Russians used fake information to go after our president. FISA court warrants were faked in order to do this, and you're continuing this investigation, and you're friends with Comey. You should immediately remove yourself or recuse yourself because of your friendship with Comey. How can you question Donald Trump on why he fired your friend? That's automatically a recusal. Don't tell me this man has integrity. This man is despicable. He's the scum of the earth. He is a treason person. He's committing treason, I should say, against this country and should be tried. I'm no longer just making an accusation. I want him tried for treason because he's blatantly committing it. He's spitting in your eye. He's saying, I'm the former FBI director. I can do whatever I want. And if I want to collude with the Russians to bring down President Trump because I don't like his politics, I'll do it. That's what he's saying right now. Buddy, listen to me. Even if there's too many wimps in our Congress to bring you up on treason charges or in the Justice Department, because they're the ones that really would have to do it. If there's too many wimps in the Department of Justice to eventually bring you up on treason charges, you listen carefully. The gates of hell are wide open and they're waiting for you. You better repent and you better do it soon because God ain't watching and laughing and he knows what you're doing. And you're going to live the rest of your life in torment over what you're doing currently. You are sinning against not just one man, but an entire country. And you are not going to get away with it, even if you think you can get away with it in this life. You may laugh at me, but I'm going to be here to remind you of that. And then you will get wind of the things that I'm saying, because there will be people that say, oh, this crazy Ben Armstrong's saying over the top stuff. And I know you'll get wind of it. You'll laugh. I already know you'll laugh at me. I'm on to you. I'm never giving up. And as long as you are breathing, buddy, I'm going to be demanding that there is an investigation into you over treason. You're not getting away with it. You're not getting away with it, whether you think you are right now. And if you were to be successful, this needs to be said by other hosts. I can't be the only one. If they achieve what they're trying to do, they will cause a civil war. That is not a joke. And I am saying this to avoid it. Just like I was going on Las Vegas forever because I was trying to avoid what was going to happen. I'm not the one causing it. Robert Mueller is. The Democrat Party being behind Robert Mueller is causing this. People following him, knowing that he's lying because his investigation's a fraud, they're causing this. All I'm doing is pointing out what they're doing. And pointing out that Trump voters are going to be enraged. And we're not wussy liberals sitting at a university. We are the descendants of a revolutionary country that stood up against the King of England over taxes and were willing to fight for our rights. That's who we are. You guys aren't those people. You're the descendants who didn't want to go to civil war. A revolutionary war. You're the descendants of the ones that said, don't do it, which was the majority of the country, by the way. It was only a third that wanted to stand up for their rights. That's who we are. We're about a third of the country. And you better be scared because we're not taking it anymore. And the truth is going to get crammed down your throat. And thank God that I totally believe we're going to stop them from causing a civil war. Thank God that we're here to stop this from happening. Congressman, your moment in history is now. Don't blow it.
The Wisconsin Morning News now. The Jerry Bader Show at 9 on AM 550, FM 99.9 WSAU.